Still had a flying slip, what should I call it? Short third, a very short third.
लॉकर ने ये सारे पेपर बता क्या बता फिर से कहीं कोई पागल
Oh, inside edge, he'll take that. We go to the boundary.
तो उसका क्या होगा भाई
Right. This is what
Brightly, a couple of boundaries in the first over. He's followed up with another one.
putting in those dives.
Yeah, I'm not quite confident. They're trying to be a little bit careful and gingerish. There is confirmation. Bottom corner of that bat. Unlucky.
Wasim Shah, Wasim about a wicket each. He'll probably have to bowl that again, yes.
There. Saw an opportunity to pounce on it. He nicked it.
Oh, nicely done. You've got to watch the shot in the replay again. How he's picked it up.
Similar of nature. Earlier on, slow ball again. Was hitting it like a topspin forehand cross court. In front of square, really clipped that cleanly. Another boundary for him, so he's got off to a great start here, Dhananjaya.
Those towels to try and clean it and dry it out. He's appealing, but the umpire says no, it's a wide. That's a good single.
In 4 overs, so just 4 balls for him in this. And yes, as you said, he's been more than useful. Absolutely extreme. Wide, that has to be a wide. He'll get a single. Right, let's quickly show you the playing conditions in this shortened game of. This hasn't really got going as yet. Go. This time through the offside. More runs here. Back to back boundaries.
Yeah, the hands no control. But the fielder was his hands, and he has come to the fore. Nawaz with a
Sign and doesn't pick up the cover 2. Let's see whether it's a deflection of the. Kusal Mendes sweeps. Only a single. Now Sadal bowled.
Okay.
wasn't gathered properly by the wicketkeeper on his debut, and he has leaked a boundary.
Boundary, and the ball will slide on a little bit more hence. Not much of a challenge it'll be. That's high. Mid wicket gets underneath it. Oh, puts it down. It's gone for 4. By Ashraf.
Didn't quite look comfortable. We saw it from Alfie upstairs here. Looked like he went in too far, then he had to start backpedaling. And then what happens to in your mind as a fielder, you start thinking, how far am I away from the boundary rope? And that should have been held. He held one earlier on, a deep square leg. The first wicket to go was caught by him, Ashraf, and now he's put it down again, so massively disappointing. And salt in the wound as well, back before.
It's hit him on his face. Oh, yeah. He's lost his balance there, Fahim Ashraf. 8 off the over. Mendes gets a life. Goes again. He gets it. He gets it for 6. Down on one knee. He's got the gap. It plugs ever so slightly and the field able to get to it. Again down on one knee. They can mix it up with coming down the wicket and hitting them down the ground. That should be 4. Kusal Mendes is finding his timing. His timing. At least a couple. That's in the gap. At least a couple. That's in the gap.
And a good start to the power.
High. Hit well. Hit for 6. That is an outstanding shot from Asalanka.
That is power on another level.
From the previous game, I got to say. And that's to do with the amount of rain we've had and closer to the boundary lines. There, lots of devastation. Lovely shot. 6 more. Hundreds on the board.
It's raining maximums here. Musafa Wasim has been put to the sword here.
Slide on. This time, deep extra cover. Comes in. And they hang on. So Mendes is gone.
Slow delivery. Wide of the crease. He really had to.
Last ball of the 9th. Nicely paced. Into the gap.
They put Sri Lanka into bat. Fahim Ashraf down to bat. Fahim Ashraf now goes down to long on. Chance and he's taken a wicket on his very first ball. Nawaz takes the catch. Asalanka straight away off the mark with the boundary. Janet Yanage. But they don't want.
They got 2 overs after this, so they got 15 legal deliveries.
Once again, very wide outside off. Has it cleared? Yes, it has. Maximum from the captain. And again, this time flatter. This time flatter. What a shot. Even better than the first one. Well, it's the wrong length. Delayed start. Piss off and also left drag. Tanaka went through the shot a little left drag. Tanaka went through the shot a little early. Oh wow. That is deliberate. I'd like to believe that is deliberate. Nose. First ball of the over. And it's maximum if I'm not wrong. Yes. Good start to the over for Sri Lanka. Just have some clarity as to where he wants the fielders to be and what he's planning to bowl in the last 5 balls of the over. Well, Tanaka is going to enjoy himself. Sri Lanka. Here we go again. Oh, he's hit that nicely, firmly, towards point. Another 6. 3 in a row in the over. Saraj Jayasuriya loves it. I'm sure he's reminded of his own playing days.
Well, what an onslaught this is by the captain.
High in the air, chance here. Man under it. And taken by Saim Ayub. What an entertainment we've watched this over from Dasan Chanaka. What a valuable knock of 34 of just 8 deliveries.
Successful.
Butros swings at it, swings on, down for a boundary. So they've cashed out on the last ball as well. Taking the score to 160 in just 12 over. Taking the
Sri Lanka have on the board. There you go. The shape into the right-hander, particular night. That's for short. He waited for it. They're on their way, Pakistan.
I think they got something special in this man, Farhan. I think in the World Cup, he did like a rocket through the offside.
Yeah, the length not there. 3.4 overs. That's the power play. Oh, nicely bowled. So just the 5 runs off the first over. 5 for none. Hit well. In front of square. 1 bounce for 4.
That's what he can do.
He's got no decision to make really, Farhan, with the required rate above 14. You got to go. You got to take your chances. He hits it really well. Ball. He's tucked it. Inside edge onto the stumps.
What a beauty. That's a huge blow to Pakistan. Well, dangerous Farhan. That's back onto the stumps. Wonderful sight for the Sri Lankan fast bowler. A big blow. Just trying to tuck him up. Farhan trying to hit it square on the offside. Off it goes. What a delivery. What a breakthrough.
Oh, lovely shot. He carves it through the offside. Off the mark with the boundary.
And that's come out of nowhere.
Almost 16 runs and over. He picks it up. It's 6. It's a huge one. Not holding back is Salman Ali Aga.
Goodness me. Into the stands.
Look, I got to say, there's nothing wrong with those deliveries. These are just quality shots. Playing your percentages. And it's 4. That was intentional. He took the pace off. Ball of the second over. He's chipped it. It's safe. Will it run away? It plugs in the outfield. A lot of work for Lienegate to do, and hence 3 runs. So 22 off the second. Pakistan 27 for 1 in cricket from the grassroots. Beginning with school cricket. This is really good. Very clever from Salman Ali Aga. They just can't stop him. Gives himself room. Won't go for 4. But the runs keep coming. So that you have a bit more protection. No protection at the moment. Well, he's of no use. That's a substitute outside the boundary. 29 of 8 to Salman Ali Aga. Again, no change to the field. Even if there was, it's of no use. We're seeing some big, big 6s.
Wow, that's a huge stroke. Because this is a big problem now.
And they come together. The keeper, the captain, the bowler. A clear indication of what do we do now. In the gap, make that 22. 49 for 1 after 3, Pakistan.
390. Oh, what a shot. He's turning it on. It's gone all the way. I think it's 6. The umpire will need confirmation. No, he doesn't. He's seen it. This is magnificent batting.
A bit of room for himself to help the ball on its way. This is good batting.
I think it's outstanding. It is outstanding. 51 partnership of just 14 balls.
And he's doing it nicely. Oh, hit the ball straight to the fielder. That was the wicket Sri Lankan team was looking for. And they have removed the danger batsman, Salman Ali Aga, who was going great now.
Found the fielder, but Sri Lanka won't be complaining. Just look at this.
Yeah, once you get Kabilia, it's hard to control yourself as a batter. He was going for everything, taking chances, but this time around,
Let's see. Not in control, not in control. Taken in the deep. Ishan Malinga, the catcher. Wicket number 3. These are important wickets for Sri Lanka.
wasn't a great delivery, but lack of pace. It did for him. Wasn't able to time the ball properly. Sam Ayub hit the ball straight to the fielder, and it's the second time.
That's poor delivery. That is a really poor delivery. And Nawaz catching in with the boundary.
Oh, he's sort of a batsman.
Oh, he drags it. He drags it. And taken in the deep. Hazaranga strikes again. Batum is up to the catcher. Is Pakistan losing the plot here?
A dot delivery in a shortened game brings a lot of pressure on the batsman. That's what we saw. He chanced his arms, wasn't able to hit the ball from the middle of the bat. But how about Hasaranga? He has come to the fore for his side and the captain. Second wicket for him in the over. He has changed the complexion of the game.